actually found something rare?
What?
This plant. I think it's a Grex.
A what?
Grex. That's when two different species cross-pollinate and produce a third completely unique one. And listen to this. Epilobic. From the Greek epi, upon, and logos, upon. Many of the species are dangerous weeds and should be avoided.
Dangerous?
In the garden. See? Look how quickly it roots. Their characteristic rapid and widespread growth pattern is even observed in many of the large war-torn cities of Europe. Indeed, some of these plants may thrive on devastated ground.
Why don't we go up to Vale for the weekend? Fly up Friday, Huh?
Okay, maybe.
Like, I've already reached the conclusion already that this is demonic, that all the governments of the entire earth are being controlled by fallen angels and hybrids, non-human, evil, anti-God, anti-Christ, anti-Jesus, demonic, satanic, wicked creatures that want to murder everyone. And it's like, okay, so governments are being controlled by things like that. Okay.
Like, the mind control is complete. Okay? And then once the devils show themselves, in however way they're going to show themselves, whether it's going to be a fake alien invasion or a fake alien disclosure, depending on the timeline, once the devils reveal themselves, then everyone is just going to go along and say how the devils are good. Or whatever. Like, that's, like, fuck. Or, if it's a fake alien invasion, then the government is going to suddenly release all this technology all at once and say, oh, by the way, we had all this technology, we need to have this technology to fight the aliens, and then suddenly everybody will see this infinite energy technology. And it will automatically come out. So it depends on the timeline that you're in, how it's going to play out. So I don't want to be in any of those timelines, or I don't want to be around when that happens because it's going to be really terrible, okay? You have any idea how terrible it's going to be when the devils finally reveal themselves? That means that it's a one world government time. You know what's going to happen with one world government? Okay? A lot of people are going to die. Billions, okay? Billions of people. Billions. Okay? Not just millions, not just hundreds of millions. I'm talking billions, multiple billions of people. They're going to die. And they're going to die very horrible deaths. Okay? And I don't want to see that. Okay? I'm tired of that. I don't want to see it. Okay? I don't want to see it. I've seen enough of that. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay? And so, I hope that it doesn't happen in my lifetime, or I hope that, I just hope that it doesn't happen in my lifetime. Like, I don't want to be around for that. Like, I don't want to, because it's going to be very bad. It's going to be very, 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 very bad, because that means that the one world government is basically right there. Okay? The moment you have the fake disclosure or the fake alien invasion or the fake alien disclosure, that's the moment that the one world government is going to be overtly revealed. Okay? It's going to be overtly revealed at that moment. Okay? And it's going to be fucked. Okay? It's going to be fucked up. Okay? A lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are going to get murdered. A lot of people are going to get raped. A lot of people are going to get things robbed. Okay? It's going to be pandemonium. It's going to be chaos. Okay? And the reason why it's going to be is because the mind control is so complete on people's heads that they've been made so dumbed down and so ignorant of what is real that they're not going to know what to do. And when somebody doesn't know what to do, and they don't have a strong foundation in God, the real God, Jesus, then they become filled with fear, and then they start making bad choices. And that's why a lot of people are going to die. It's because people's own fear, ignorance, and lack of faith in God and knowing about God and knowing about who Jesus is going to lead into is going to lead them into making really bad choices, and those bad choices are going to end up getting people hurt, getting people killed, getting people robbed, raped, murdered. That's what's going to happen. I already know it's going to happen. It's not like a speculation. I know for a fact it's going to happen like that. I know for a fact it's going to happen like that, depending on the timeline you're in. Okay, I know for a fact that's what's going to happen, just like that. And it's fucked up. Okay, it's fucked up. Like, the mind control is complete. Okay, and then once the devils show themselves, in however way they're going to show themselves, this infinite energy technology, and it will automatically come out. So it depends on the timeline that you're in, how it's going to play out. So me, I don't want to be in any of those timelines, whether it's going to be a fake alien invasion or a fake alien disclosure, depending on the timeline. Once the devils reveal themselves, then everyone is just going to go along and say how the devils are good or whatever. That's, fuck. Or if it's a fake alien invasion, then the government is going to suddenly release all this technology all at once and say, oh, by the way, we had all this technology, we need to have this technology to fight the aliens, and then suddenly everybody will see. Or I don't want to be around when that happens because it's going to be really terrible. Okay, you have any idea how terrible it's going to be?
So let's get back to the satanic Luciferian psychological operation soft disclosure in the mainstream news. Okay. It's called seeding the consciousness. Okay. Seeding the consciousness. It is a form of propaganda. Propaganda is a military warfare tactic, also known as intelligence warfare. Okay, it is a war against your knowledge. Okay, it's a war against your spirit, your soul, your will, your mind, and your emotions. That's what propaganda is. It is satanic because it is meant to dominate you. And who is the one that wants to dominate you in order to control you, in order to kill you and murder you? Well, that would be the devil, of course. Everything inspired by the devil is meant to, at first, dominate you. Second, take all your power away and make you weak. And then third, while you're weak and down, at your lowest point, and only at your lowest point, when you can't go any further down, only when you're at your rock bottom, then kill you at the height of your suffering. Okay? That is the way that the devil and those that follow along after the devil, who are demon-possessed people, having their minds controlled by the devil, think about you every day without end, without stopping. They think this way every day, daily, which is a satanic, Luciferian, psychological warfare, intelligence warfare, military propaganda operation meant to seed your consciousness. Consciousness seeding is a method of dominating you, controlling you. Also known as, aka, predictive programming. These people who control things are very religious, but they're not religious in a good way. Okay? They're not religious in a nice way, in a kind way, in a gentle-hearted, gentle-spirited way, in a beneficial way, in a way that increases peace on earth and happiness in the world amongst people. No. Okay? No. That is not what they're interested in. These people are interested in three things. One, the main one, becoming God on the earth and in reality. Becoming God in this material physical dimension. Reaching a state of godhood and godliness in their power and in their abilities. Becoming not like God, but becoming literal God. Okay? That is the first thing. The second thing is these people are obsessed with worshiping the devil. And they have all of their culture, all of their thoughts, all of their minds, all of their hearts, all of their desires, all of their intellect, all of their being focused on worshiping the devil. And third, those that won't worship them the best way as God, third, they just want to get rid of through murder. And the only people left behind are their best, most faithful worshipers. That's it.